What is going on, YouTube? Cheesy Wrestling back with another video. And today we have a very exciting video ranking all the Elite Series from 50 to 65. This is part 1. We will do another part on 66 through 80 now. We're on 80 now. Pretty crazy. When I started collecting, we were on 74, so crazy. But first off, as you can see, we have Elite 58. You know, I'm just not feeling this series. I mean, you have the Matt Hardy, but he's kind of boring. Braun Strowman's kind of boring. Mickie James is fine, but Sheamus and Cesaro are kind of boring, and Dean's kind of boring. All not figures that are standouts. And Mickie James is good, but that old woman's articulation just isn't doing it for me. Here we have all the figures. I mean, the Matt Hardy's probably one of the best, but it's still not very good. Strowman, Cesaro, which is a good figure. That is the best figure in the thing. Dean, Sheamus, which isn't very good, and Mickey. So next, ranking 14th is Elite 61. This one's okay, but I mean, the Shane's good. That's probably one of the best ones. And AJ is kind of boring. Big E's good. I love those ones. But the Kevin Owens with the head scan, I don't know, guys. I just don't know. And the Tyler Breeze and Fandango were good, but it's still kind of just meh. Look at his head. Look at his head. I can't zoom in apparently. And the AJ's just kind of boring. These Breezango figures are pretty good, and the Biggie's not that bad. I just hate screaming head scans, and the Shane's not that bad. Coming in the 13th, we have Elite 55. Now this one, it's just another round of just boring figures. This one might be ranked worse than the last one, really. I don't know, but it isn't that bad. Ellsworth is pretty bad figure. Neville is good figure, honestly. Undertaker's kind of a boring figure. That Enzo figure is probably the best one in the bunch. Brock Lesnar is Brock Lesnar, and Big Cass is Big Cass. So that Enzo one's probably the best one, though. But here are all the figures. Just another decent one. Next up, we have Elite 54, which isn't too bad. I mean, it has some pieces, but I mean, John Cena's kind of boring. That Jimmy Uso has that messed up head scan. The Bray Wyatt's good. The Charlotte's okay, and the Rick Swan's okay. But yeah, so that comes in at 12th, I believe. And next up, we have this one's a good set. We have Elite 52. This one's a pretty good set, honestly. Ken Shamrock and Dio are kind of the downers of the set. They're not the best. And Strowman's boring as usual, but these New Day figures are good, and this Seth is good. Not much to say about this one, just a pretty good round of figures. And placing 11th is Elite 65, our last one in the set. This one's actually good. True Effects, interchangeable hands, everything. That round of figures not the best. The Eric Young figure's okay. The Rusev figure, I never really was into the head scan that much, but it was fine. Aiden English is pretty good, and the Roman's pretty good. But it's just all pretty decent figures. That Nia Jax figure is good, though. It's all just pretty decent figures, but at the same time, pretty good figures. They all look good, but it's just that Ronda. I have that Ronda. She's not the best. And coming in at 10th, we have Elite 50. This one's not that bad. It's it's just pretty decent, really. Good Shane. That Stephanie's pretty good. Baron's pretty decent. Cena's pretty good. Rhino's good. And a Warlord's good. I honestly say Elite 65 might be better than this one. My ranking system didn't work that good in that one. I think Elite 65 is better than this one. I mean, yeah. probably. And then coming in at number 9, first in the top 10 is Elite 59. This one's actually good. I really like this set. No interchangeable hands yet, but we're still getting there. I really like this set though. Good Kurt Angle, always. Kurt Angle figures never really disappoint unless they have him have a trash head scan or something. Finn Balor's good. Yeah, that Zack Ryder figure's good. Not the biggest fan of that head scan, but it's like a good attire. The jacket still is rubber. The glasses are nice though. The Miz figure, terrible head scan as it is, but still just a good figure. You get a head swap on it, it's still a good figure. Then the Demon Finn Balor, those always come good. And all those accessories too, always good. Jason Jordan's good, not much to say about that. And Chad Gable's good, not much to say about that. And good Kurt Angle, a lot of accessories on the figure. Next up, we have Elite 57. This one's actually good. I like this one a lot. You got Jeff Hardy, which is a good figure. One of the only Jeff Hardys without a shirt on or something. Really nice. The Ty Dillinger looks like him. Pretty good figure. Good Shinsuke. Good Corbin. I really like this Seth. If you can kind of head swap it. I mean, I like this head scan, but like maybe you can head swap it with that Elite like 75 head scan or just the newer head scan that just came out. And the Baron's not bad. Just head swap again because he does not have longer hair anymore. But all good figures here. And coming up next is Elite 62. This one's good. I really like this one. Two first time in the line Elite figures. Akam and Razor are both good to the eye. Pleasing. Dude Love, awesome figure. I really like that one a lot. Strowman, boring as usual. Pretty good though. Roman's good, and Sting's good. It's just decent all over the place. This Roman figure is pretty good. Roman figures are always usually boring, but kind of, like, they're all kind of the same. But these Dude Love, I love that figure. And Sting and Akam and Razor, I like these figures. NXT Tag Team Championships, that's nice. Coming up next is Elite 60. We're breaking into the pretty good ones here. No figure disappoints here. Elias is a really good figure. Got the good accessories on all these figures too. Scarf and guitar, that's good. And then Triple H, all of them come with like clothing and then like an accessory for them. Triple H, a jacket and a sledgehammer, good. And that's the first like head scan we've seen of him that's like bald. It's pretty nice. This Kofi head scan's good. He's got the jacket. Does he have anything else? Let's go back here. No, he doesn't have anything else. Not many accessories on this Kofi figure. But where are we? Next, we have Andre the Giant. That figure's good. I mean, I'm glad that you can take that thing off and it has the mask. I like the yellow shorts. Good head scan. And then we have the trombone with Xavier Woods. Always good. Then the John Cena. Pretty much boring John Cena figures, but I don't know. And then next up, we have Elite 51. These are all good figures, really. I mean, AJ's good figure. Scott Hall or Razor Ramon, I was about to say Razor, like, I was reading it, but, this Mankind's good. It looks exactly like him, so, what is that, his accessory? I don't know. I didn't really watch the Attitude Era that much. It doesn't, mask and tufts of hair. Oh, tufts of hair, okay. That's kind of interesting. And then this one has good accessories and everything. Just a good figure. AJ's a good figure. Berserker's good, honestly. Like, you guys might not know about the Berserker, but that is a good figure right there. Sami Zayn, I don't know why that's zoomed in, but... And then lastly, Roman Reigns, head swap on that one and you're good. I love that blue vest. If you look down in the bottom right corner, that blue vest looks really good. Next up, we are breaking into the top 4 here. is Elite 63. None of these figures are bad. None of them are wrong. None of them has anything wrong with them. All of them look good. Really good Dusty. Really good Kane figure. I love how it has the mask and that. Comes with a chair too. That's always good. This is the best Sami Zayn, I believe. Yeah, it should not, like, 2 accessories and interchangeable hands. This Moxley is really good. I mean, some Moxleys are boring, but this one is good. He's got the ladder and the chair and the hands. This Dusty is probably my favorite figure in the bunch. Look at all those accessories. Like, we got the big gold championship, the shirt, glasses, hat, and hands, and good head scan on there, and just a really good figure. Good for Otis Customs too, before that figure came out. But yeah, here we have a nice Shelton, really good figure. I don't know, really good attire on this figure, really good everything, except for, I don't know, it seems like those mic holding hands are like claw hands, but I don't know. And a ladder comes with it too. Shinsuke, really good figure, honestly. The head scan is not bad on here. I like this head scan, and the attire is good, and the hands are good, and good Shinsuke figure. Next up, coming in at number 3, we have Elite 56. This is a really good bunch, including Roman Reigns with all the white stuff. This is good for all kinds of stuff. I love the white. If you look at the shoes, they have white. In the arms, they have white. And then you have this AJ Styles figure. Really good figure. I mean, you get an updated head scan on there. Beautiful figure. Then we have the Samoa Joe. Honestly, all Samoa Joes are good. I love Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is one of my favorites, and all Samoa Joe figures are usually always good. Got the towel and the shirt there. Good Samoa Joe figure, and the green too. Oh, Jack Gallagher. I forgot about this figure. This is a good figure. There's nothing wrong with this figure. It comes with the umbrella. That's like first time in line for umbrella. It is a good figure, even though some people might not like know Jack Gallagher or something. Good figure. And then Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows go hand in hand. They're really good figures right here. They, I don't know. They just are good. They look like they're tall, they're all that stuff. And coming in at number 2, we have Elite 53. When I looked at this one, I'm like, holy, this set's good. We have Alexa Bliss, The Miz, Jericho, Owens, Slater, and Big E. All really good figures. If you step through it, you got the Heath Slater, SmackDown Tag Team Champion, good head scan, good body mold, good whatever. Then you have Chris Jericho, the list, with the list and the scarf and everything you need with the Chris Jericho. There's no beard on that, which is kind of but then you have the Kevin Owens, really good figure. Kevin Owens figures have such good articulation, like not in the abs, but like just good articulation and Universal Championship there. And this Alexa Bliss figure is good. The head scan's kind of a little but like it's a really good figure. And yes, and the Miz, which is a good figure. Can't see the head scan behind the mask, but it's a good head scan there. And the Big E, which is always, Big E's are always usually good. Nothing wrong with Big E's. And then our best series out of all the Elites is Elite 64, which is beautiful. Look at the Usos, the Kurt Hawkins, the Chase variant Kurt Hawkins figure, so good. The John Cena, this is my favorite John Cena. And that Samoa Joe figure is nice. And that Seth Rollins figure, look at the attire on that. That beautiful Kurt Hawkins figure, good head scan. That Raw thing, so good. So many accessories with that figure. That nice Samoa Joe head scan. I know there's an updated one now, but that one's still good. When it came out, and the towel and the hands, oh my gosh. Then we have the Usos. Usos are always good, except for that one time when they messed up the head scan. Just good kendo stick bandana, handcuffs, hands and jacket. So many accessories with these figures. And then this figure comes with the jacket, which is nice. So if you bought 2 of these figures, you get the jacket along with it, which is nice. And then John Cena is my favorite John Cena figure, because this is such a classic John Cena attire. If you picture John Cena, you picture him in this green, and it's just so good. And lastly, Seth Rollins figure. Look at these tights. Look at these tights. Beautiful. Raw Tag Team Champ. Just beautiful. And that comes to the end of the list, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next Cheesy Wrestling video.